bienvenidos de nuevo a The Wolf Among Us. Me encanta porque en una esquina hay una botella de whisky y en la otra hay comida china, ¿sabes?
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Vale. ¿Y si el Crane es un poquito pervertido? Tiene cara además, pero no es el asesino. Quizá no es el asesino.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
No, wait, espabila.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ok. Hay que tener tacto, vale. Hay que tener tacto. No podemos ir a decirle ¡te están stalkeando! Y poner la foto en la cara, no. Puente de Buckingham. Grande Alvarilles a los 16 mesazos. Y Celcio a los 50 bits, tío. Estos juegos tienen buenas historias, la verdad. También escritos, digamos. Ok.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
¿Hacer el funeral aquí? ¿En serio?
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Oh, un casco de troll.
Lily will ever subside.
Qué guapo.
I know as well as you that it will never subside.
I'll miss
I also
worrying
know
about you.
that the
I'll
memory
miss our
of Lily
fights.
will sustain
I'll
as
miss
well.
you.
And it
Holly.
will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
Now you will never
And it is in
die
that
from
spirit
indifference
that I'd like to talk
or
about
lead a tedious
what
life.
you've all been so grateful
Goodbye,
to share with
sweetheart.
me. Your
Thanks for
memories of
everything.
her. How she
Vivian.
could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a
You were
torch
a
for
big,
the old
bright,
ways,
shining
for
star
tradition,
in this
for
shithole of a
pageantry.
town. And I miss
And
you
most of all,
already.
it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends
Alcohol.
and family.
Billy Goat.
She loved being around
Rye Whiskey.
in good times and bad.
Vale,
Never met her, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart.
no es importante el discurso porque no tiene subtítulos. Por lo que entiendo que no es
Now we'll
importante.
have our, moment of
Tampoco puedo
silence.
hacer nada más realmente. Así que yo creo que tengo que interrumpirla. Sí, de hecho se ha callado ya, así que no es una interrupción. Oh, ¿dónde vas? Psst, Blanca.
I'm sorry, Snow, but we have to leave.
Not right now.
No, you
No he interrumpido una mierda, estaba quieta, callada.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show
¿Qué?
your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Ah.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Sí.
But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Pues lo digo a todos. Venga. En voz alta.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe
Crane.
we should talk about this somewhere else.
¿Ahora sí te quieres ir?
No, I deserve to know.
No, no, ahora exacto. Ahora lo digo aquí.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's
Bueno.
us. Right now.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Es perfecto. Vamos a hablar con Blanca de chill.
Okay,
A ver.
I think you know who the killer is. What have you got?
What do you got? Lily era la... Sí.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be...
Vamos a decírselo y si se pone tonta se las
would
enseñamos.
mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
We really should go.
And we will, okay? 2 minutes. This is important too.
Verás. Termina el prompt a los 3 meses, tío.
At the motel.
Mal.
Did you
Bueno,
find anything?
bien, pero mal.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Mejor no le cuento nada, ¿no?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Van vestidas muy bien, no para un funeral.
Constable.
Hostia.
Wait. Easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
Hostia, ya sé de quién me recuerda la voz. Me recuerda a veces a Snake. A veces.
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
Pero solo he hecho una pregunta. Demasiadas, dice.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down, settle
Todos
down.
contra estos, lo veo,
Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
Lo veo.
Want me to leave Crane alone?
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Holly!
I got it done.
¡Hostias! Ah, bueno, claro, que se recuperan rápido todos estos. No lo había pensado, claro, es verdad. Bueno, a Holly le han dado en toda la cara, creo, ¿no? Pero yo le clavé una cosa en la cabeza al tío. Este sí recuperó. Ah, no sé. Lo veremos, supongo. Qué movida, tú.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar.
¡Tan de puta madre! ¡Todo el mundo! No pasa nada.
The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Señorita Nieves, Lobo.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Joder.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
Pero que iba a ser la historia un poco, o sea, la respuesta un poco diferente. No creo que, no sé, yo tengo dudas también.
I'll always hate him for that, and I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
A ver.
And I don't want to offend you.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
¿De qué vas?
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
¿De qué vas?
Guys? We have a problem.
Falta un trozo, claro.
Can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
No es tonto, el Crane no es tonto.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe
Es
it.
listo el Crane, ¿eh?
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
Ah, se puede arreglar el solo, what the fuck?
Waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Ahí está.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Tú, ¿cuánto tarda esto? Me hace gracia que se arregle solo el espejo, como se regenera.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Huh.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Ok.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Pobre mono volador.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Venga.
Do that.
You do that, exacto. Vale, vamos a ver. Me encanta porque está su escritorio en medio de la nada, ¿sabes? Es la hostia. Vamos a investigar. ¿Dónde vas? Ah. Y Chabot. A ver, primero de todo, ¿qué hay aquí? Ah, la 207, ahí está.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
A ver, tenemos 3 notas y el cajón. ¿Hay alguna novedad respecto al presupuesto extra de que le pedía? Esto no había explicado en la carta anterior. Las condiciones de este lugar podrían ser mejoradas. La granja no debería ser un castigo. Estoy seguro que se encuentra muy ocupado. Vale, piden presupuesto para la granja. Nah, no importante. Not important. El señor Ichabod Crane, para rogarle nuevamente el favor de enviar a alguien a reparar el aire acondicionado de nuestro departamento. Vale, lo mismo, nada. Pinocho dice que se está astillando. Boy Blue. Ok, tampoco es importante. Información a las paredes de nuestro edificio después del incidente en el apartamento 204. ¿Qué había en el 204? No había nada, ¿no? Señor Toad. Y ahora hace nada del perro. Dale fuerte.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m.
Tenía resaca, dice.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Igual puede ayudar, igual tiene datos sobre Crane o algo, ¿eh?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office.
Madre mía, qué tío, tú. Lo voy a echar, creo.
Who elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, Excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
No sé qué responder. En Bafkin confiamos, ¿no?
Glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Puedo hacer ambas cosas.
Chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime.
Qué pesado este loco.
You're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it.
Está al lado, te está oyendo. Madre mía.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Vale, a ver. Encuentra a la bruja.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
A ver, yo creo que la oficina de Dee, ahí no creo que haya ningún dato sobre la bruja, de dónde está ni hostias. Luego, en el apartamento de Crane, igual, o sea, casi seguro que él no está, pero igual hay información sobre lo de la bruja. En las cosas de Holly tendría que haber algo sobre la bruja, probablemente no. Por las cosas de Holly, o sea, a ver, que si la bruja que le da un tarrito y una instrucciones, que no creo que haya nada ahí. O sea que igual lo más seguro es ir al apartamento de Crane, ¿eh? Estoy pensando. Oficina de Dee lo descarto. Eso seguro, porque no sé. Puede ser que las cosas de la hermana de Holly... Ah, bueno, igual quedaron en algún sitio para darle las cosas. Bueno, y Crane igual, claro, si es listo se habrá llevado todo realmente del apartamento, ¿no? Y Holly tendrá ganas de ayudarnos, imagino. Bueno, tiene un tiro en la cara, no sé yo, ¿eh? Vamos a ir al bar. Vamos a ir al bar. Que ella está metida en el ajo. Yo creo que Crane no es tonto. O sea, no estará ahí y se habrá llevado las cosas, yo creo. Así que vamos a ver.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Voy al bar.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
Va, sí, que vaya este.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.